Does your dog eat kibble or dry food every day? Now you might be surprised to learn how much stress that bag of dry food is putting on your dog's gut. From poor digestion through to inflammation, kibble is often a hidden cause of skin issues, allergies, and even behavioural changes. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lyndall, pinchen, and I've been an animal and a human naturopath now for over 35 years. And I've seen many dogs and cats that experience lots of issues from being on a processed kibble-based diet. Now, today we're diving into the challenges that kibble places on your dog's gut specifically and what you can do about it. And make sure, guys, that you do keep watching right to the end of this video. I'm going to share today's bonus tip, a simple step that you can take straight away to make a big difference in your dog's gut health and their health overall. Now, firstly, let's remember that your dog's gut isn't just about digestion. It houses more than 70% of their immune system. Now, a healthy gut keeps inflammation down, absorbs nutrients, and even makes neurotransmitters like serotonin, that feel-good chemical that affect mood and behavior. So when processed kibble damages this system, the effects ripple right throughout your dog's body, including their brain function. Now, what is kibble? Of course, those dry little pieces of dog food that honestly don't look very appealing to me. Now, to make kibble, it's cooked, of course, at very high temperatures, often 4 times over before it actually hits the bag. Now, this destroys natural enzymes and many nutrients, making the food much harder to digest. Now, fillers like grains and legumes are added to make the food cheaper and to hold its shape. But dogs' bodies are not designed to thrive on this sort of food. Let's look at 4 challenges that kibble places on your dog's gut. But before we look at these, please, guys, take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you feel moved to do so, and click on the bell to be notified. Only it takes a second of your time, and it really does help my channel to grow and to reach more dog owners just like you out there who are looking for natural options. Now, back to those 4 points. Firstly, poor digestibility. Now, dogs have a very short digestive tract meant for meat, not high carb starches. Kibble takes much longer to break down, causing fermentation and gas and bloating, as well as weight gain. Now, secondly, disruption of the dog's microbiome. The fillers that are found in commercial kibbles feed the wrong bacteria. Now, over time, the microbiome shifts, leading to dysbiosis, where bad bacteria outweigh the good. And this leads to imbalances that are linked to allergies, itchy skin, and chronic diarrhea, just to name a few. Now, thirdly, leaky gut and inflammation. Now, kibble proteins are often heavily processed, which the immune system may see as foreign. This can trigger inflammation, damage the gut lining, and contribute to leaky gut syndrome. And finally, chemical burden. Now, preservatives, artificial colors, pesticides, etc. ingredients add to the gut's toxic load. Now, typically a dog struggling on kibble is going to show numerous signs, but some of the most common ones that you may see are gas, bloating, and loose stools and constipation, constant itching, ear infections, weight issues, and anxiety or behavior changes. And of course, there are many other health problems linked to these types of food. So overall, this food is not a gut-friendly food, and over time it's going to affect your dog's whole body, and as good health is always starting at the root of the gut health. Now, if you are currently feeding a kibble diet for your dog, you don't have to throw that kibble out straight away, but you can certainly support the gut by adding in some fresh foods like maybe sardines, blueberries, bone broth, lightly cooked meats and veggies. Now, supplementing with probiotics, digestive enzymes, and omega-3 fatty acids will also help us, as will rotating proteins, and consider gently cooking the whole foods if possible. Now, an important note here when adding in fresh foods while still feeding kibble, and that's the clash between raw and kibble when they are fed together. Now, here's why this is an issue. Now, kibble is, of course, loaded with starches, as I said before, and takes a long time to break down in the dog's stomach. Raw meat and fresh foods digest much, much quicker. Now, when you combine these together in the same meal, that slower digesting kibble can really actually hold up the raw food, causing everything to ferment, creating gas, and sometimes even triggering diarrhea and other signs. Now, some dogs can handle this, but most tend to struggle with bloating or gut upsets. So if you do want to add in, do both together, the way around this is to separate the meals out, where kibble is at one time of the day and fresh food at another. That way each tends to digest a bit easier without competing with each other. And for today's bonus tip, here's something that most dog parents probably don't realize. When you add in even small amounts of fresh food like berries, leafy greens, maybe a little bit of fermented veggies, you're not feeding your dog, you're actually feeding their gut bacteria. Those good bacteria thrive on the natural fibers and polyphenols, antioxidants, which help them outcompete the bad bacteria. And studies show that even 10 to 20% of fresh food in your dog's bowl can dramatically lower disease risk and improve overall gut health without needing to go 100% raw or home cooked straight away. So let's quickly recap. So kibble may be a convenient option, but it challenges your dog's gut health through poor digestibility, loss of natural enzymes, imbalances in the microbiome, and hidden chemicals. The good news is that by adding even small amounts of fresh, gut-friendly foods and being mindful of how you combine meals, you can support a healthier, happier dog from the inside out. Guys, if this video helped you today and it resonated with you, helped you to understand a little bit more about why kibble is tough on your dog's gut, please do give it a thumbs up and share it out there to other dog owners just like you. And don't forget to subscribe for more natural tips with my videos each week. And if you've got a dog with gut issues and you need some help, feel free to reach out to me. As usual, all my details are linked below. I'm hesitantly looking out there, guys, because I've got some magpies that have just had a baby, and every time the baby comes into my yard, Poppy wants to go and play with it. So I'm just keeping an eye on her at the moment because I can hear the magpies out there. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, have a great day, guys. I'm going to catch up with you in another video really soon. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.